You're gonna love this. This is Craig Metrowich, and we are going big guns, literally big guns, because I believe the right to big guns will certainly save my country, will save my life. And what I mean by big guns is, imagine using a big gun like this and blasting the whole of South Africa and the globe with positivity, blasting with optimism, blasting with enthusiasm, blasting with energy, just blasting with goodness, just blasting in these crazy times. In other words, how can we blast excitement into our lives? And that's what I've been trying to do. So thank you to all of you. Today is vlog almost number 27, if I'm correct. And I said I would do 30 live vlogs, inspirational vlogs in 30 days each day, weather permitting and signal. And I'm in Cape Town, South Africa at the waterfront. This is Craig Metrowich for the Good News channel, Celebrities1.tv. And really what I wanted to achieve out of this vlog, the theme is, you know, how could we use big guns to blast good instead of always associating a big gun? In this case, I started the intro with a massive cannon like this, because I can imagine in its day it was used quite effectively, to blast. Okay, in this case it would have been blasting an enemy. And I think that's what we need to do, because what I find on social media has a habit of blasting all of us with negativity, of blasting all of us with bad news. Okay, and I'm generalizing. Social media loves to blast us with propaganda. Social media loves to blast you with adverts non-stop. Social media loves to blast you with influences that, frankly, you know, we've learned now in these crazy times who the real influencers actually are. Who are they? A doctor, a nurse, a worker, a cleaner, a retail cashier. Those are the genuine people that are the influencers. And I can carry on. The volunteers. Okay, talking about volunteers, shout out to my cause, which is childhood cancer. That organization needs your support, including in these crazy times where we're going through lockdown. They have got phenomenal volunteers. And all they do is they blast love, they blast caring, they blast hope, they blast optimism, and they blast some health solutions to try and fight the battle they have with children with cancer. So that's always a serious part of my reason for wanting to do these vlogs, is to make a positive impact, to make you aware of childhood cancer. So a lot of you ask me, Craigie, what's the hairstyle? And it's to tie in with last month I started this. I had my hair cut super short before the hairdressers opened up. And the idea was so that you would be aware of cancer to do with men. So if you're not aware of that, 15th to the 21st of June, that's last month, was Cancer Awareness Month for men. And guess what? Anybody who's battling cancer knows that my theme this morning is appropriate, because what do you end up doing? You try and blast away the cancer cells. You try and blast away the negativity, right? You try and blast away these things that are trying to take you down. And it is proven scientifically, go and research yourself, that blasting yourself with optimism, enthusiasm, excitement, energy, and an outlook on life, I'm almost stuttering with enthusiasm, will give you a better opportunity. Doesn't mean you'll survive, it just means you might survive longer. It doesn't mean that you'll be cured immediately. There are cases where people have miracles. It just means that by blasting you, I'm talking internally, I'm talking about by blasting this internal soft drive, I call it, by blasting that with hope, by blasting that with good energy, by blasting that with good news, by blasting that with the right imagery, that all of this can affect your health, your mental health, your emotional health. What I've also done, thanks to you, is I have created a couple of more hashtags to do with today's theme. Good news saves my, and you can add what you want. So I put there, good news saves my, and I started with my country. Good news saves my life. Good news saves my farmers, because without food security, and I'm not getting political, is just an obvious frickin', that's me like putting expletives in so my child can watch this. It's a frickin' no-brainer that we need to look after our farmers for food security. It's a frickin' no-brainer that we need to look after our police. We need to blast them with positivity. We need to blast them not with a cannon of negativity. We need to blast them with hope. We need to blast them with support. We need to blast them with tangible support. Otherwise, we're just like the seagulls in the background. We're all just squawking away. Squawk, squawk. Wah, wah. That's what's happening on social media, eh? Social media is a lot of wah, wah, squawk, squawk. Lots of people posting massive essays about the country and about the negativity and about the economy, and just, massive lines, thousands of lines and words, just squawking, wah, wah. Instead of blasting the legal system with legal challenges. How's that? Because that's how the process works, by the way. Okay, if you don't know that, grow up, wake up. The system requires you to legally challenge it in order for there to be meaningful change. Right? So, to all those wahs on social media, putting out thousands of lines of negativity, do something tangible. Save a farmer. Go and stand at a farmer's gate and protect the farmer. Offer the farmer a drone. Put a drone up. Pay for the Wi-Fi. Pay for the data. In other words, let's stop this wah, wah, and let's start blasting real hope across this beautiful country. Let's start blasting across this globe some good news. Let's start blasting across social media and change the narrative. Because the narrative right now is to split us apart. The narrative right now is to not get us all together. Social distancing, it's a reality, but that doesn't mean that our minds have to have social distancing. Our minds can be totally connected. Our enthusiasm can be connected. Our energy can be connected. Our hope only happens tangibly if we are connected. So start connecting the dots. Let's stop the social media wah, wah, and let's start doing some tangible stuff. And if you want to actually help people tangibly, then guess what? It takes much more than even this vlog. You know what it takes? It takes all of us to rally around the things that count. Good news saves my police. Good news saves my child. Good news saves my life. And good news saves my country. My name's Craig Metrowich. Are you going to be part of the solution going forward, or are you the problem? Are you the wah, wah on social media, just putting reams and reams of toxic negativity out, stealing our hope, stealing our joy, stealing our happiness? Or are you gonna blast everybody from now on with optimism? That's the challenge. My name's Craig Metrowich. Celebrities1.tv, the good news channel. Almost 200 vlogs done live, thanks to all of you. 161. Go and watch them on Celebrities1.tv. Interviews, live, uncut, raw, and unedited, just like this. And I committed to do 30 vlogs in 30 days. and I never go back on my commitments. I'm asking all of you to hashtag, and I'll put in the description, good saves my underscore farmers. Good saves my underscore police. Good saves my underscore life. Good saves my underscore child. And good underscore saves my country. My name is Craig Metrowich. Hashtag the good news vlogger. Love you, care for you. And no more of this wah, wah on social media. Okay, if you want to do thousands of lines about negativity, instead of wasting and stealing our time and our mental energy doing that, why don't you spend all that time in doing that fancy email, that fancy message online, that fancy Instagram, whatever it is. I'm talking about that negative blasting, eh? Why don't you blast everybody with the right stuff? And that means if you want to make a change, it starts with you challenging the legal system, challenging the protocols positively, not negatively. And how do you do that? It starts with you maybe putting together a written petition. It starts with you, as I said earlier on, you want to protect farmers, you want to save a farmer. Well, get off your backside, get off the couch, walk down to the farmer near you, good exercise, offer him your WhatsApp number, your telephone number, and if you're not close by, then guess what? Spend all your time on social media offering. If you've got a drone and it's doing nothing in your cupboard, offer a farmer a drone. Right? There we go. So he can use it to watch his farm. And if you want to make a positive difference to this beautiful country that I love, and you can see why. I mean, it's an amazing setting, although it's isolated. Okay, I made sure to come to an isolated area. If you want to make a magnificent positive impact on this beautiful country and the globe, then get off your backside and stop wah wah and start supporting good news channels like this. Okay, because I can't continue doing this all for free. That is for sure. That's just not reality. You know, I mean, Vodacom, Cell C, MTN, come on. Where's the data for free if you believe in good news? Samsung, I'm using your kit at the moment. GoPro's on board already. Okay, thanks to one of my sponsors, Audio Lens. Thanks to them. Thanks to a business Magnifico. They've kept me going. Right? All of you, I'm challenging you. Start making a tangible difference. Let's get out the big guns of positivity and let's make an impact in this beautiful country that I love so much. You're going to love this. This is Craig Metrowich. Love you all.